comes without any training, any additional preparation. The fact that someone is a good sales rep does not mean that he's a good head of sales, neither a director of sales. The great majority of this role is picking internally and promoted. Really, organizations need to stop for a while and needs to give the sales tool set. As you mentioned, execution is critical in these times, had been always critical, but in fact is not having all of the
VSHR Pro Academy, empowering companies by people, expertise, and strategy.
Definitely. First of all, if you look for the great majority of the companies, when they hire a head of sales, they just promote someone from the team. And this comes without any training, any additional preparation. The fact that someone is a good sales rep does not mean that he's a good head of sales, neither a director of sales.
Right.
So companies really need to stop, or they hire outside of the organization, and maybe they can bring someone on board with the proper knowledge and acumen. But if they do it internally, and you know the great majority of this role is picking internally and promoted, really organizations need to stop for a while and needs to give the sales tool set to the new guy on board as a preparation, because it's not the same. The fact that you know how to sell does not mean that you know how to manage sales. It's a different story. So really they need to take this in consideration. Okay. Another comment, when we start looking for what is the ideal profile of the head of sales, and is also related, definitely the coaching capability of the team is crucial, because is more than put in place the sales systematic. We need someone that needs or has the capability to grow, develop the team. And this is about the coaching capability. It's about being able to drill down the best practices to the organization and to the team. Of course, something that is absolutely critical is to be able to forecast and execute. As you mentioned, execution is critical in these times, had been always critical, but in fact is not having all of the process in place, is to execute it properly. And this is probably the one of the major obligation of the sales head, is to be sure that the team is executing properly and is also monitoring that. We all know that the sales team or the salespersons normally are not an example of discipline. They like to do somehow by themselves, to be able to perform alone. If they are successful, even more difficult, because they tend to believe that they can do everything without a proper planning or a proper preparation, and also do not being monitoring. But in fact, if you want to have an accurate forecast, you need to execute properly. And even if these sales reps are great, they need to do it in an organized way. And this is probably the most difficult thing, because they will be reluctant to do that. And I'm even not talking about a CRM support, because when you talk about a CRM tool for the sales, we all know what is the reaction. Even if everybody knows that there is a value on that, the sales reps, rarely they will easily accept to fulfill what is needed in the CRM. And this is also a topic for another discussion, but definitely it's related with sales.
Are you looking to make your workforce more productive and effective? Yes, right? So then I have a great news for you. So check out the description section of this video. There is a bunch of scorecard for you. So what is this scorecard for? So those scorecard can help you to assess different aspects of your workforce present situation. And then when you take the scorecard, you will get understanding of your present situation. You will get industry benchmarks. And not only that, you will also receive our expert advice as well too. So you can tackle them and make your workforce more productive and effective as well too. And one more great thing, there is no fees for scorecards. So feel free to use and also share to your friends and other colleagues as well too. And if you need more our help, so check the also description section. There is a link for us where you can book an appointment with our expert to have a conversation as well too. Are you a business or HR leader? Then this is an excellent challenge for you. So don't forget to subscribe right now so you don't miss out the next valuable insights and tools and guidelines from us.